exchanges, making sure both players happy with what they got. Got Shilmina and Ninchi coming up right now. And round start Pile Bunker, just a super aggressive start, and Venom already in the corner. Shilmina pretty aggressive, trying to force his way out. And again, another huge Pile Bunker, and that is so much damage. Shilmina having a much stronger start, avoiding that aggressive round start from Slayer, and just getting to set his Oki here. But Ninchi patiently looking for an opening, finds it, but not able to crack the nut, and there's those patented air throws from Shilmina. The airspace above Venom when Shilmina is on the screen is so highly contested, but Ninchi does not care. If I can't approach from the air, I will dandy step my way in. And he is doing exactly that. There's that big 6B from Slayer. You can see both players kind of trying to figure out what the round start is here. You know, big game of rock, paper, scissors. Ooh, classic Venom Oki here. Just forcing, ooh, big dust. But doesn't get as much of a conversion. Able to escape the corner. And yes, Fate's Burst. Both players just kind of taking their time here. Don't want to overcommit. Both in somewhat precarious positions. As Shilmina knows all too well how much damage Ninchi is able to do with Slayer. That being said, still not afraid to push buttons. Now you can, your opponent's pressure is only as real as you are willing to respect it. And much more passive round start from Ninchi, the empty jump forward. Both players getting a throw in early. We're back to full screen. That has got to be where Shilmina wants to play. Again, that hard slash button, got to be one of Shilmina's favorite buttons to push, and God, just punch after punch after punch from Slayer. Slips through, but kind of awkward spacing there. Steps through, Pile Bunker, counter hit, and Shilmina has to burst. However, that could be enough. No, didn't quite have the meter to extend that further. Shilmina again, just air throw after air throw, just not allowing anybody near him over the top. Hey, how's it going, Ivan?
Some solo work here by Cinderella, holding it down for plus R.
Yeah, my usual co-pilot playing Wexford right now, so...
You're the best.
Oh, well, it looks like I might be stepping up to play, so
All
you
right,
came in at
let's
exactly
go.
the right
yes.
time.
All right, let's go Cinderella.
All right.
Cinderella, Florida's Bridget player. Whoop. Slight delay while we get the next people up here. So it looks like we're going to have Argon Ross and Heartwide. This might be a spicy set here. Heartwad, one of the best Justice players in NA, for sure. Very strong player. I just had a super sweaty match versus him. And then Argonrost is very well known in a lot of fighting games. I think is probably getting into Plus R again. Argonrost has been playing fighting games so long, I'm sure he's dabbled in it before. But, you know, one of those new regulars here at Juicy Monthly. So if you want to come and play some offline Plus R, come here to Central Florida. We're in Oviedo, right next to Orlando, basically Orlando, Greater Orlando. And yes, looks like they're getting the mix amps, getting all the audio situated. These are PC setups, by the way, so we're experimenting a little bit. I have switches so that we can use converters as needed, because not everyone needs converters, but it's ideal to not need them. But if you need to use them, then you got to use them, and then you can just switch them on. All right, so Slayer is selected. Oh, so there's no way to go back now, right? If not, we're gonna have to restart it. So yeah, that's the problem. If you unplug it when the character selects, it does that. Oh, well, this has to be on. All right, so it looks like the switches did do their purpose. But it is a little weird, but I think it's the best solution so that, you know, tournaments can go faster on PC. That is a big concern with this game running on PC. Things just happen, but it'll be worth it for the future of this game for sure. We don't even know how much longer this game is even going to be purchasable on PS3. It's, you know, they've threatened closing the PS3 store like 20 times at this point.
Please select your character.
All right, it looks like we're finally getting to it. Okay, Justice versus Axel.
Heaven or hell.
Interesting matchup. I could definitely see Axel giving Justice some problems. Okay, good zoning already from Argonrost. Good FRC. All right. Nice. More FRCs into the overhead. We got that PC execution. Heartwad very clean with the nuke FRCs. Very rarely misses them. Oh, tried to whiff punish that. Couldn't really, but doing a good job of boxing in Axel until that happened. Got crossed up into the corner, but it's okay. We're chilling. And big combos. Oh! Uh-oh, okay. Good catch. This is actually a big deal right now. We got corner press. Oh, but Axel could not get the next loop to make it a clean knockdown, but says, I got wake-up options in this game. Saints drive. Okay. Nice counter. Very good pressure. Man, all that was plus, and it was very hard to challenge. And then you get, yeah, unseeable high lows with the FRC in the corner with Justice. This character's cheap. Look at that. That's like, I think, almost unreactable. Or, like, basically unreactable. Alright, just gotta keep patience. Heartwad does. In the corner, though. It could have gotten out there, I think, with the hard knockdown, but... Oh, it avoided. Alright. Just gonna try and, you know, play good defense in the corner instead of getting out of the corner, but Yeah, I always like to get out of the corner whenever I can, even if I lose damage. But, you know, it's preference at the end of the day. Hartwell was doing pretty well there. Arghenrost adjusting his mask here, looking very intimidating.
Heaven or hell. Duel. Let's rock.
Woo! Let's go. All right, sniped. Arghenrost not doing bad at all, though. That was a very close match. And, you know, Arghenrost is definitely newer to this game competitive level than Heartwad is. So, you know, just shows you how far fundamentals can go. The Boomers versus the Zoomers. Classic Boomer versus Zoomer right here. Oof. I'm mid-generation, so I can pretend I'm either or, depending on the situation, since I started competing with Xrd. All right, good stuff. Man, Xrd is almost 10 years old at this point, though. Crazy. It was announced 10 years ago. And it killed this game, but we're not going to talk about that. All right. Free mix. Yep. Get hit. Another free mix. That's plus as hell. All right. Finally lost their turn there, Justice. But, oh, just stopped the approach immediately. And then that cheap overhead. I'm going to have to do something crazy here this round. Yeah. Zoning the zoner. Heartwad is doing a good job of that somehow. Oh, okay, that's a spicy round start. I like it. Arghenrost saying, I play NRS games. I can RPS round start. No problem. Nice. Nice run under. Nice IBs by Heartwad, though. Gets out of the situation. I'm sure wanted a gold burst there, but didn't happen. Wow, what a trade. Justice, one of the strengths of the character is her trades are so devastating. It's extremely obnoxious. Let's go. We got Cinderella back. Oh, let's go. And the Spur safe combos. All right, Heartwad won, but it was close, though. It really was 2-0, but it was close, though.
You love to see it.
Yeah, actually love to see it. You know, Arghenrost, I was saying that this is the Boomer versus the Zoomer right here. Arghenrost has so much experience in so many fighting games. You can make it work for sure.
I think it's really interesting because, all right, it's the Boomer versus the Zoomer, but I think Heartwad has more experience in Plus R.
Yeah.
John is coming to this game relatively
exactly.
fresh.
Yeah. So
it's a really interesting dynamic.
exactly, because you know, people when they're new to a game, they often, if they have good fundamentals, they will play smart, but they will not have the sauce yet. But I can see the sauce building with Arghenrost. Every time there's more sauce. There was a pretty saucy corner Axel Bomber confirmed, but he tried to get 4 loops, and then there was an air tech reset, and then it's just like lost control, unfortunately. But you know, oh, I gotta play.
Yep,
let's do it.
Plus R is also a game that's pretty knowledge check heavy. So for somebody new coming in, that can be kind of challenging. But you know, it's really exciting. As I said last month, where we're getting new talent. This game is almost old enough to drive, and we're getting new players on a semi-consistent basis. So that is really exciting for the health of the game. Trying to figure out what our next match is going to be, and looks like Ivan is going to be sitting on one side of the bracket there. Let's see, Omega Tom Hanks and All Caps. All Caps, the individual sending me to losers. But, you know, this is a matchup we have seen pretty consistently in the top 3 of Juicy Monthly here in Orlando. You know, whether it be in winners finals or winners semis, these two have a lot of experience against one another. And it is going to be a tough road for Luis in this matchup here. Looks like both players opt in for a button check early. we are just moments away from Ivan Luiz 4, maybe 5. These two have played each other so much at the top of this bracket, and they're going to meet one more time in winter semis. At least one more time. We'll see what happens when one of them ends up in losers bracket. And Bates burst. Ivan just so very patient, has such a good game sense. That's what makes his Potemkin so dangerous. Big 6P from Slayer. You know, what hurt box. A lot of corner carry, but that Potemkin backdash, you know, it's always so interesting. You know, Slayer so very well known for backdash cancels. It's so hard to pressure him on wake up because he can just kind of escape pressure and immediately answer back with offense. But Potemkin has that huge backdash of his own and reversing the pressure just like that. Oh, that is a ton of damage. Gets corner, but I was about to say Luiz able to escape, but Potbuster and big slide head. Ivan looking to bait something with that backdash, but Luiz going for a slightly more passive wake up, and Ivan immediately putting on the gas to close that round out. Both players kind of taking their time at round start. Don't want to overcommit. Because Potemkin has that long health bar does not mean Slayer's damage is any less scary. See, All Caps kind of slow to approach. A bit too aggressive with that air dash, and 6Ps it, and woo! Thought that was going to be a Gauntlet Hades going through, but doesn't quite get there. And I think Ivan calling out Luiz with slide head every time. If you're not looking for it, you can get caught. And here comes Potemkin right into that grappler Oki. And All Caps escaping, but only barely, but those long limbs of Potemkin able to get a knockdown, and there is that Gauntlet Hades that Omega Tom Hanks likes to go to so very often. Hammerfall break, Potbuster.
You win. Please select your character.
Potemkin's pressure is so scary. Everything he does goes right back into his Oki. So you have to look out for the overhead. You have to look out for lows. You have to look out for frame traps. And while you're watching all of that, Potbuster sneaks in. Looks like Harrison about to sit down. Retro Revival's own St. Harry. And we are getting pretty near the top of this bracket. St. Harry, Diablo, the other winner semi-match. And yeah, got a lot of history with both of these players. You know, Diablo somebody.
SoFlo versus Central Florida. Let's go.
Yeah, love to see it.
And the entrants have been like, pretty consistent for Plus R, despite, the issues we've had trying to get the PC setups. But I think at this point, like, the community's done with PS3, so
Yeah.
it'll just be like, a last resort kind of thing, I think.
Right. Yeah,
We don't even know, I was saying, how long the game will even be purchasable on PS3. Forget all the input lag stuff, all that. Like,
Right.
It's literally going to be like, what was it? Shuma Gorath in Marvel, you couldn't download the
Right.
character for like years or whatever. Like, the game's just going to disappear from the store.
Well, then we got to just start playing on Nintendo Switch.
I mean, Hano, a very well-known player, has been advocating for Switch for a long time.
It does have the updates that the PC version has.
There are gremlins that still play on Switch NetPlay, somehow. Yeah.
Woof.
I don't know why. I actually just don't know why.
Yeah, I remember Frosty last year, Switch was an idea.
Oh, controller's not working? Try with just the regular port. Yeah. Ugh. Or you can go to main menu, and if one of you can get back. Okay. Oh. Yeah, it stole the audio. I can switch that. All right, 1 second.
Yeah, it is very fortunate for us that the person that has kind of taken it upon himself to help run Plus R at a lot of events like this is also our technical support. Omega Tom Hanks been called to every setup at least once today to get a controller issue resolved, or neither player able to to perform inputs. But fortunately, things usually get resolved pretty quickly, and we will be able to get back to Plus R very soon. But like I was saying earlier, got a lot of history with both of these players. Both of these guys we have seen in top 3 at Retro Revival, or at Juicy at least once. Diablo, a bit of a nemesis for me at this point, has eliminated me from CEO Taku, has eliminated me from Juicy. And I'm kind of that for Harry right now. Kind of in both cases. I know Harry's got it in him to take it from me. He's getting better every day, and I intend to do the same with Diablo. But right now, we are looking at, sounds like we got control. Looking at how St. Harry handles Diablo today. Is going to be Soul and ABBA. I was very confused for a moment, not seeing ABBA on the screen. Okay, yeah, we're going to do a button check.
Yep, might as well since we restarted and everything. But yeah, one thing we gotta, I guess, remember with PC is that if someone unplugs at character select, then whoever plugs in, if they use like a converter and the previous person didn't, or vice versa, it just won't register unless you go back, and then it just like re-registers, which is really weird.
Okay,
but
that's
luckily you can
fix.
you can just press select and go
Yep.
back. So as long as your one person's select works, then you can do it. But yeah, we just solved an audio issue real quick. Just, another on the list of things to optimize before Combo Breaker is why we're doing this, the test run, before the big one. Sign up for Combo Breaker, by the way. If you're going, you love this game, fill up the bracket so we're a main game next year. Straight up. All right.
Even if you only sort of love this game.
Even if you hate this game, and you just, respect the community or whatever.
And Diablo, real aggressive to start things off. Harry has not really gotten a move out of that corner.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Oh,
great
nice.
pickup into key grab. That is what you got to do as ABBA. Turn every touch into key grab you can.
All right. St. Harry definitely been grinding with ABBA. Also been experimenting with Holy Order Soul. He's, I told him that Haas is a better matchup versus Potemkin for sure. You know, I was discussing the Abba matchup with Fu last night, and he thinks that it's slightly Pot favored because Pot's probably the only character that can actually tank an entire risk build-up Maroha combo. And he can just take one and then guess right on the next one. A lot of characters will just lose 80–90%.
Yeah.
You know? So Pot can make like lame Abba out. So it'll be interesting to see if Diablo goes for that strategy. Sometimes in Maroha, it's better to zone her out though. So it really just depends on how the Abba likes to play too.
Right. I mean, Diablo feels like a player that wants to be aggressive. He wants to be moving forward.
It came from Dragon Ball. Like, you know what the boomers say, the game's got no defense. It's all super dash unga bunga. But nah, Diablo, you know, I'm actually a Dragon Ball enjoyer, low-key. I just don't enter tournaments for it, but CD and casuals.
I just don't have a head for TIE fighters.
I
And
get
that's on me. That's not on the game.
Yeah, it took me a while to get a hang of it. Oh, nice punish. You get a free counter hit on the punish there, so that was a good use of that. All right, got to be aware of Danzai and throw. See, that's the thing. When you're so scared of Danzai, you open yourself up to wake up throw. That's what's so scary about Danzai too. Not the Danzai itself, but the threat of it. It also makes it more difficult to maneuver around her and air dash around her because it hits behind her. So you can try and cross her up and then you get hit by Danzai anyway. It's super annoying.
Yeah, Abba is absolutely a terror.
Yeah. Mid-tier, by the way. I mean, the character has definitely moved up in the tier list over the years, though, but still considered mid just because of the inherent limitations.
Misses the dash, and that's going to be trouble for Harry if he can't get grab in.
Really trying to get that grab, yeah, by any means necessary. Oh, man. Honestly, I see a lot of Abbas just pull out that force break dash because even if you're ready for it, it's so hard to beat because it can cross you up.
Yep.
You know, you have to immediately like Gatling 5P or something.
Burns a blood pack, wants to get into Maroha.
Oh!
Is in good position now, but yeah.
Tried to base something. Oh, wake
Take
up
the
throw,
knockdown.
1 frame, baby. Uh-oh. Hey, oh! Big missed
Wasn't ready for
opportunity
the
there.
grounded punish.
Oh, this is plus, though. We're in trouble. Nice stagger. Oh, no, drop. That could have been death.
Ooh, that meter is getting awfully low, and it doesn't matter.
Delayed EX Fafnir to catch the jump out. That's Fafnir, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it's Fafnir.
I always forget the names. Yeah. EX Flame Thing versus other Flame Thing. Oh, that whiffed. I'm not gonna lie, I'll get hit by that move round start all the time because I'm pressing
yeah.
buttons.
If you push a button,
Yeah.
like that's got such a chunky hitbox. Oh my god.
Yeah, round starts are very important in Guilty Gear. I'm beginning to realize that. Even in
definitely.
this game. Yeah.
I mean, they kind of define a lot of matchups because being able to gain and hold initiative is so important in Plus R.
Diablo with the boomer air throws. Oh, nice recognition. Super
Yeah,
motion.
gets full
good
punish. Oh, doesn't
okay.
quite get the follow-up, but gets a good chunk of damage anyway.
Could have gotten killed or close to it, but it's okay. We got full meter, saving the meter. I mean, I also respect saving the meter when you have a huge life lead in the corner. I mean, why not? You have defensive options, you have everything.
Yeah, especially against somebody like Abba that can turn a game around so quickly.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm a serial burster against Abba. I don't want her to get any momentum.
Yeah, there's a couple characters I'll burst early against, and she's one of them.
Yep. Uh-oh. Okay, finally got the
Big
bait on the
punish.
DP. Good punish here. Oh, not bad. Oh. All right. Oh, and again, being caught on probably those jump outs, I'm assuming, or pressing a button. Oh. Nice. Good recognition there. Now can just play lane with normal mode. It's fine. Just needs one hit. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's tough to punish. I don't know if Soul can, like, air dash in between or something. Like, Pot can't even 5H because it pushes so far.
Oh, just dash up.
That's
and
a good round start,
Yeah,
yep.
we're in it.
Round start dash up into Maroha. But now we're on a timer, so Abba has to go nuts a little bit. Nice.
And while she's going in, she's building meter.
True. But if you instant block, you also build meter. So. Oh, nice. That's +5, baby. Why? I don't know. Oh, that's cheap. Remember, she has 2 air dashes in Goku Maroha. It's extremely scary. Oh, whoa! I think that has an FRC point, too. Just messed it up. Uh-oh.
Harry in a great position with this life lead, but Diablo just trying to bully normal Abba here.
Oh. This is a good life lead, though. Oh, but here, this is how it
Air
starts.
throw when it's Soul's
Uh-oh.
turn. And again, just catching
Yep,
jump outs.
every time. Oh. 5K whiff. Oh, yeah. So hard to challenge after Bandit Bringer. You gotta air, like, basically instant block it in the air is like the best option. Because if you IB it on the ground, you're still like only +1 or 2.
Ooh, great convert.
Yeah, that was a great Donzai. Wow.
Yeah, I'll just I just try to 2K it and low profile it and get
Yeah.
the grounded punish. Like,
I try to air throw if I read it early, or IB in the air if because if you air IB, you reduce more block stun than if you ground IB. So it's actually punishable by every character.
that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's
All right, 1-1, right? Take
yeah,
a
we are
breather.
1-1. This is a very real
Yep.
game here.
It's a classic right here.
I mean, you know, both of these guys are regulars in the
Juicy
like,
regulars, yeah.
I mean, regulars in top 3 even.
Yep.
Like Diablo in there pretty consistently. You'll see Harry in there pretty often as well.
For sure.
So both these guys, very real competitors here.
And Harry doing a lot for the plus R scene, both online and off too. So shout out to him for sure. Black beat, but you know, we take those. All right.
Yeah.
Oh, another counter hit. Okay, not bad, not bad.
Oh,
Oh,
and right back in it.
That's honestly, that's pretty legit because you lose your minus there, but it doesn't matter because you have the corner in your Maroha again. So good decision.
That is a gutsy volcano
Yeah, what
wiper.
the hell?
I mean, I guess if you got the meter to RC it, you can just do it.
Uh-oh, one more knockdown.
Yeah,
Oh,
and that's
Suka
gonna be
motion.
it.
Oh,
But that
Okay.
wonky hitbox.
we got no meter though to punish. Oh. Wow, tried to command throw for sure. No, the delayed.
And just the patience of Harry there, electing to
Who
not
expects
go
Abba
in.
to do nothing? I don't.
Yeah.
Sometimes nothing is the best thing to do. Oh, wow, that was an instant kill. Oh, so lucky that that happened. Oh no, not like this. Right stomp.
Ooh.
Oh,
Abba gonna get burst back this round too. All right, there goes another third of that bar.
woo! Scope. Bop, bop, bop. Okay. Oh, yep.
Ooh, able to spit out that
Oh,
blood
wow,
dragon.
right at the last second.
Yeah.
Good awareness. Again, that's the Diablo's favorite frame trap.
Oh, that was a great pickup.
Yeah, I wouldn't attack that either.
Yeah. Just having the presence of mind to be ready for that is unthinkable.
Yeah. All right, getting away with some Bandit revolvers here. It is minus, but still a good option for Soul.
Great just empty jump FD,
Okay.
and that's going to create a huge opportunity.
Oh yeah, this is big. Oh no!
Oh my
Abba Gaming!
God!
All right, St. Harry, CFL takes it this
All right.
time.
All right, it looks like I just got called, so
All right.
you'll have to hold the fort down.
Yep, I will try. All right, so Cinderella's going to be up on stream next. This will be, well, 2 Central Florida, but we got Tampa versus Orlando, so. Oh, man. That's unfortunate. Oh, hold on. Let me change one thing with the setup. All right, just finished fetching our players. While we're doing these promos, I am promoting Guilty Gear XX Accent Core Plus R at Combo Breaker. I will be TOing. We have a 128 player cap, and we already have 65 signed up. The registration literally started like 3 days ago. It's actually kind of crazy. I'm actually worried that people that want to enter won't be able to. So I'm telling everybody, if you have any intention, go to tiny.cc/plusRCB or find the All In Together. It's called All In Together 2023 on the Combo Breaker. And it looks like we're getting set up. All right, you love when things work the first time. PC setup, let's go, baby. But so far, it's actually been rather smooth. I mean, you know, we had one issue where someone's controller like kept syncing after the game was over, but that's because they were using a Pro controller. So I don't know. Might have something to do with Switch. I'm blaming Switch. But regardless, this definitely feels a lot better than PS3. I'm definitely on that Arturo Sanchez wavelength. I'm trying to minimize input lag as much as possible. Actually, I'm looking into switching to Linux so that we can overclock the USB ports more easily. But it might be a 2024 thing to hyper optimize. So we're at 250 hertz instead of 125, which is what consoles use and PCs use by default. You could go up to 1,000, but I don't know. You need a beefier PC to do it. So 250 would be a nice increase. So I'm always looking to optimize these setups. If you play on them and have any feedback, let me know. All right. Nice. Okay, the mix is already beginning. Inchi, oh, very nice. Okay. Just moving. Yep, doesn't really have to threaten as much. Got that good life lead. Okay, this is what Justice needs. Fill the screen, exactly. Slayer is great, but does not have the best mobility outside of dashing. He can dash through things, but the distance and the speed is nothing like some of the better characters as far as mobility. So the nukes can be abused by Justice in this matchup. So. Oh, nice crosswise cut. Wow. That was actually kind of insane conversion. All right. More nukes. More nukes. Oh. All right. He chooses not to get out of the corner, but I think we're doing all right. The neutral is okay. Justice cannot take anything though. Oh. Okay. Needs like 2 more mixes. That's one. Oh, this is happening. Oh, the 2H. When in doubt, 2H out. I'm lucky I have Hammerfall to deal with that BS. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, nice throw. Oh, crosswise cut again. Oh, Duff City. Oh, let's go. Okay, Justice with the positioning. Ah! All right. Oh, what? Oh my God. That was insane. That was also insane. What an air throw, bro. We're gaming. It's definitely some plus R gaming happening right now.
I mean, that's what we're here for.
There's no other way to describe it. All right. Oof. Lucky when it's seen from Ninchi though, not overextending too much. Slayer, you can kind of play him like a Street Fighter character a little bit. If you have a life lead, just counter punch. All right.
Yeah, he's got those long pokes that can
yeah.
kind of be really annoying with.
Look at these cross-ups. I mean, these cross-ups are real as hell against Potemkin specifically. I was telling Lewis he's got to be dirtier with the cross-ups. Just be shameless. Just do it. Slayer's cross-ups are insanely good.
Yeah. Sometimes you get weird spacing, you get something like that, but
Yeah. Okay. Oh, yeah, 2H the
Oh.
god.
yep.
Bah. Alright. Oh, nice
just
5D.
cheeky dust.
That was cheeky. Alright.
Oh, great punish.
Slayer Gaming! No, Slayer for Strive, please. Imagine if that wall breaks. That would look so hype. Positive bonus. Let's go. Slayer
Strive's
for
not ready
Strive.
for Slayer.
I think we're like every character is Slayer in Strive.
Honestly, yeah. So what are you going to make Slayer do?
Just be the best character. You've had enough Happy Chaos. Alright. Alright. Ooh, tried to steal a turn there with RC, but sniffed out by Texas Hammer. See, Texas Hammer, he's got those not only young man reactions, this dude used to play on base PS4 on purpose. He would play on PS4 Pro, and he'd add 2 frames of lag in tournament and be like, no, I want it to be like I'm used to.
Yeah, I respect that.
Born
I mean,
in the
hey,
lag, but unfortunately,
you
did
play,
not work that time.
Yeah, you play like you practice at home, you know? That's if you
That's
can.
why we need to go back to PS3. More lag. Let's go. Lag, baby. Nah, that was you know, you love to see Texas Hammer entering as well. So thanks for supporting. I know he's working on that justice, but it's definitely improving. I can see quite a few, you know, more pokes being used in neutral, not just waiting, because Justice has the nukes, but Justice also has extremely annoying normals, and whatever that 2-hit thing is, that's plus, that sucks in, that's basically like pot 2S.
Yeah.
That thing is ridiculous. So you know, I'd like to see more of that next time from the Texas Hammer.
No, I did
But
not know
yeah,
that.
Ninshi, very good Slayer play. Very solid. I liked it. Stayed grounded when he needed to. You know, didn't get overwhelmed by the nukes. Responded, and that dead on time was crazy.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
outrageous. Just full screen. I'm gonna react to you.
That has crazy
Put a projectile out.
invincibility.
Yeah.
I remember one time I saw Mystic, who's like one of the best Xrd players in NA, get hit with full screen dead on in Xrd, full screen dead on time RC command throw, and to
Oh,
win the
no.
round against Slayer, and his face was priceless, dude. That was amazing. Yeah, Mystic will do the classic like head shake, be like, really, really.
I mean, that's like you get hit with something like that. You gotta show respect. Like
Dead
you
on
know?
time RC. Yeah, this game has some craziness. Xrd is after this, I would assume, or is it going on as well, like simultaneously?
I think Xrd's happening now, but tough
Yeah,
to say.
because there is one Oh, they're playing Strive.
Because
there are
Xrd
Xrd setups
happening
there.
over there also.
Ah, okay.
Um,
Legit, yeah, we got a pretty good Xrd bracket going. All right, they got to play again.
okay. No worries. Yeah, it is the like we've been running into this all day. Players doing very well in multiple games, causing brackets to snag up a little bit. So because of that, we are doing a little bit of unconventional scheduling. Winners Finals is coming up. We have got Omega Tom Hanks and St. Harry. Harry all hard against Diablo. And we are going to have to see how he handles Omega Tom Hanks, the person that has just absolutely dominated Juicy every event he's able to make it to. You know, he is the person that's a lot of these Florida players are chasing. We're going to see if Harry's able to do it today.
Please select your character. Please select your character.
It looks like they're having a little bit of issues with the PC. Looks like they're gonna make a reset really quick. You know, that has kind of been the story today, but fortunately it's never anything that doesn't get solved quickly. You know, like you said, trying to work out the bugs before Combo Breaker, which is very, very soon. Barely over a month away now.
Please select your character.
And fortunately, this game's pretty light. Boots up real fast, and we are about to get right back into some Guilty Gear. And Harrison going with ABBA.
Heaven or hell. Duel. Let's rock.
And, you know, early on in commentary, Omega Tom Hanks kind of laid out what the struggles are for ABBA in this matchup. You know, there's not as much pressure for Potemkin. He only needs to guess right a couple of times to get rid of a character. And he has the health to afford to make mistakes. Of course, that doesn't mean a Potemkin player should be playing reckless. Omega Tom Hanks has incredible patience, incredible game sense. He makes you earn every hit that you get on him. Ooh, really aggressive round start, possibly too aggressive as Ivan quick backdash potbuster, and now it is Potemkin's turn. First to get out of the corner, gonna spend a blood pack to activate, but another potbuster and Perry in harm's way in a major way. That's gonna, just misses the punish, but Harrison's got a chance. Muroha active, and it's the stagger there, and Omega Tom Hanks feeling the pressure, bursting to just stall that momentum out. Because Harrison was absolutely doing ABBA things on Potemkin. And looking to not make the same mistake twice. Doesn't want to overcommit. Avoids that backdash potbuster situation from round one, but Omega Tom Hanks able to find a new avenue. Hammerfall FRC and Hammerfall break back to back. Just so difficult to navigate. Force break slide and able to get under the dead angle attack. Doesn't end up able to fully capitalize, but you know, created an extra opportunity for him. Mega Fist to avoid the slide. Gets the blood pack before slide head will connect. And that big 6P from Potemkin, making it really difficult for ABBA to get out of that corner. Gonna go ahead and activate, but slide head immediately to get the punish. Both players playing at about full screen, able to avoid the backdash, but just overcommitting a little bit. That 6P so dangerous, and unable to get a huge damage punish, but it doesn't matter as that potbuster will close the round out. That was an incredible conversion, just off of a couple of random hits, able to get key grab in, and it is ABBA's turn right now. Avoiding slide head, doesn't want to overextend. Just sticking out those big air normals. But again, that backdash potbuster reversing momentum. And that is precisely what Harrison needed here. But again, that backdash potbuster just bringing those life bars back to about even. And that is going to do it. As Heat Knuckle closes it out. The wheels are turning. Harrison's starting to figure it out. It looks like he's going to gamble on Order Soul. I know he's been working on this character. We'll see how well developed it is in this matchup. Right now, Omega Tom Hanks just way more aggressive. Big burst. Parry at level 2, but it might not matter. Harrison trying to figure out how he wants to approach Potemkin here. Those colossal buttons proving to be a huge obstacle. Just as I say that, able to gain some momentum, but immediately force break air pot buster, shutting that down. Taken to pot buster and able to escape slide head twice. And that's going to be it. Harrison, you know, kind of bringing out a bit of a gimmick pick here as he learns that character. Like, it's going to be really helpful for him in this matchup as he develops that character further. But you know, I do respect the decision. If your main isn't able to create enough opportunities, trying something else is worth a shot. All right, it looks like we're gonna be waiting around a little while.
We got a little bit of downtime. So, what do you think about matchup discourse? Am I the worst for starting it? Because apparently everyone's giving me shit for you know, being an engagement farmer. And
I mean, hey, it is what it is, right?
You can't prescribe arbitrary numbers. But I like you know, that stuff, even though it can be annoying to see tier lists and stuff all the time, just because it does help me learn different perspectives on stuff. I had Cliff as slight win, and then a bunch of Cliff players were like, nah, Cliff you know, beats pot, or Cliff goes even or whatever. And then I was like, well, might not necessarily agree, but they explained some stuff, so I learned some stuff.
Yeah, it's always really interesting. Even that aside, just going into the Dustloop matchup charts on the per character wiki, where they're not the same.
They're very different. And a lot of the top Japanese players have very weird ones.
Yes.
Samito has a very weird matchup chart, I remember. I think Teresa has the craziest matchup chart I've ever seen from a top player. You know, so I don't know. And then, but it's funny because in Strive, a lot of people were saying that Japan doesn't value Happy Chaos as much as NA does.
Right.
And that they value more stable neutral characters like Giovanna and stuff. So and Chip. So in the top of the a lot of the Japanese tier lists for Strive, they have Chip and Giovanna and characters like that, not Happy Chaos.
Right.
Here everyone's Happy Chaos top 1, and so it's interesting to see those kind of different perspectives. I guess you know, depends on what you value in a character.
I think it's also nice to all right, I've got my perspective on certain matchups, but you know, I want to hear what the other characters' players have to say about that matchup, because you know, there'll be times where we're both worried about very different things in very different situations, and that's really informative of okay, I want to know how you actually approach this matchup, what things you're concerned about.
And you can break it down objectively sometimes, okay, at this range, you just don't have these options, or you have these really good options at this other range, you know. So that's like one thing I'd like to look like. For example, like I think after thinking about it, I think like Dizzy is probably Pot's worst matchup, just because she wins so hard at any range, and she has you know, much higher potential for like messing up than like characters like Bridget or like other bad matchups that he has, like Zappa. Like Zappa is like messed up, but aside from his 11 frame backdash, he actually can't mess up too hard, because then if he has no summons, then he just sucks. So like, so I think like Dizzy and Testament are like probably the two most stable characters in the game for tournament. They have everything you could want. They have ridiculous high lows, extremely good zoning, extremely good up close mix. So yeah, if you want to just win, pick Dizzy and Testament. Faust is also really good top tier, you know.
Yeah.
But anyone can truly win in this game. I really think that any character can win a major. It'll just be really hard for some.
Yeah, it's like I earnestly believe Bridget's bottom one, but also like my losses are not because the character is bad. Like, you know, I'm not making the best choice like in neutral in every situation.
And character specialists push characters to such incredible levels.
Oh,
Like
just
Mahoko
seeing-
is actually insane with Bridget, and you know, can probably win any matchup. So
Yeah.
we shall see. You know, if Mahoko comes to see Otaku again, it was funny because actually got DQ'd into losers. Mahoko
Yeah,
did,
I remember that.
for doing
was
karaoke
up
all
too
night.
late the night before.
Yeah. But hopefully, you know, we can get another setup going at Sea Otaku for like
I mean, we
just
had-
casuals hotel stream.
Yeah, we had two Bridgets in top 8 at CU.
Yeah, we did. All right, controller issues. All right, I hear one of them moving. Yep. All right, so Heartwad is good. All right, they are doing button checks. Cool, we are good.
Yep.
So yeah, the
Heartwad,
stream setup feels pretty all right. You know, it is going through like a bunch of different, you know, sources and splitters and all sorts of stuff, but you know, it's not too bad. So I'm glad that it doesn't feel too laggy.
Yep.
At least we have some real matches. Shout out to Evo Japan.
Oh,
The flagging monitors, apparently. Yeah, Evo Japan. Wow, what a mess. I mean, I was thinking about going next year, but honestly might be a maybe, because like it feels like even as a Japan part of a Japan trip, it won't be worth it unless they significantly improve. But it seemed like they got the message. So. And it's unfortunate because I felt like Evo last year. Did you go to Evo 22?
I did not.
It improved a lot compared to like years before. My last Evo before that was 2018, and it was kind of like whatever. And but now it actually improved a lot in 2022. So it was sad to see Evo Japan everything go wrong with it. Even the Plus R stream was delayed like 2.5 hours.
Yeah, I remember
They had
that.
to do paper brackets. It was insane. All right, here we go. Losers quarters, first two. Oh, what a
Ooh,
round start, baby.
counter. And we are already in Justice's
We're
world here.
already in there.
You know, I'm going to be honest with you. I did not know Justice had that standing overhead when I played Heartwad
Oh,
before
yeah.
I played Heartwad. I learned
yeah.
about it during the match.
It's, I think it's like 15 frames or something crazy fast. On pod, it's actually 10 frames, straight up on.
Oh, just because of the character hitboxes?
Yeah, it's
That's
literally just on
rough.
pod, even not on other big body. Maybe in the mirror, I don't know. But yeah, Justice Mirror is of course one of the funniest matchups. Of all
Great
time.
air throw.
All right, yeah, Diablo's got his work cut out for him. This is seems kind of tough for Soul to get in, but he can run the same mix on anybody. And ironically, Justice isn't amazing up close. Has that low and vuln DP kind of option, but that's about it. And a pretty okay backdash. But other
Ooh,
than that,
great jump dust.
yeah, this
Get
is
things
where
started.
exactly Diablo can get started. Oh, but drop the confirm. That's a big deal. Not like this.
And not like this.
I think that might have been a stolen turn right there, kind of, but yeah, it's tough to deal with. Nice run under.
Ooh. Yeah, excellent corner escape.
Oh, but now he has to deal with this. Not good. All right.
Ooh, that's not quite it, but it's got to be real close.
Ooh. Oh, you can get a combo there. Okay.
Good chunk of damage, and Oki
Not
too.
bad. The IB into throw. Heartwad's so clean with those throws. And Justice has I think the best throw range or one of the best. like second or third. So tough to deal with.
Heaven or hell.
I think I'm gonna need a Red Bull if I'm gonna end up playing Heartwad again. That was a really stressful match.
Yeah, I can imagine.
It was close though. Oh! Okay. Nice.
Ooh, great air throw.
Sick. Yep, nice mix. All right, now we're on cruise control right now. Doesn't have to do much. That frame trap is insane. Oh, the side switch was crazy, but whatever. We'll take it, I guess. Justice is justicing. Fortunately, Diablo might have some lack of matchup experience here.
Yeah.
Oh!
See, he's like kind of trying to figure out how he wants to approach.
Yeah, and Justice has a fast wake-up combined with Justice's really big throw range and Heartwad's just really good air throws in general.
Yeah.
A lot of this Oki's getting blown up by air throw. Combination of factors. Both the character and Heartwad as a player is making it tough to beat throw. Like right there. That's plus. Yep.
Oh,
Okay.
got a big counter hit, but because of the trade, couldn't convert.
Wow, I didn't block that. Nice. Okay. All right. Show me these clean hits. Oh, no. I wanted to see at least 3 loops, but it's okay. Oh, wow.
Ooh, great air throw, and
Yeah, Michael's sword recovers in the air, so it's tough to punish. Oh, no.
And-
Not like this. Oh,
oh
it
my
worked!
god!
That was the time to use it. Oh, nice. Let's go, Diablo. All right,
5K,
SoFlo.
that button's so good.
SoFlo on the border here. Uh-oh, not the round start. Michael sword. Yeah, just 5K those throws. Screw it. Nice. Oh. It's bad. Yep, hard knockdown into setup. Okay, out of there. Not
Ooh,
safe.
that's rough.
Yeah, that's a very fast super. I guess, yeah, Heartwad, does have some wake-up supers at their disposal. So maybe Justice does have wake-up. And look at that.
And just chases down
All
the
right.
jump over.
Man, definitely saw some adaptations later in the set from Diablo, but just couldn't adapt fast enough. And those throws from Heartwad were devastating.
Yeah, I like the use of dead angle just to like chill Heartwad's momentum a little bit.
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
Trying to get some Oki out of the deal.
Yeah, unfortunately, I guess it's a weird situation to get Oki after dead angles, so I think that Diablo's timing was just off by a little bit, but had the right idea there for sure. Because I'm also a dead angle abuser. I feel like even with Pot technically losing safe jumps, he doesn't get safe jumps off of dead angle, but getting people off of you is huge, and it's tough to. I mean, technically you can bait it, but it's tough to punish. Even if you IB, it's like, and also some dead angles are plus for no reason. I don't know why. And I think Potts is negatives like 9 or something though. Be surprised who doesn't punish it.
Yeah, I mean,
top players do not punish that.
It's not a thing you're looking for,
Yeah, exactly.
And like in a game like this, when you're forced to think about so much, not a thing you're looking for goes from being minus a lot to being safe.
That's the thing about this game. The mental stack is crazy.
Yeah.
The amount of options are crazy, and this general pace of the game is just so fast that there's always going to be I feel like it's an inherently more scrambly game than both Strive and Xrd just because of that, just because of how fast it is.
Yep.
And
it's fast, and characters have so many tools.
Yeah, and in like Xrd, for example, there are like most characters' combo routes are guaranteed to end in like either the corner or some sort of mid-screen Oki. Like here, there are a lot of scrambles and straight hits that'll happen that you just have to convert on the fly. That's not as choreographed, I guess you could say, as far as your combo routes into knockdown. So the knockdowns happen more sporadically. But when they do, you gotta take advantage of them. This game's definitely cheap, no doubt about it. But there's just something about it; it just keeps me coming back.
Hey, I fell in love with this game a couple of years ago, and I couldn't imagine playing anything else in my main game right now.
Yeah, exactly. I'm entering KOF though, so we'll see how I do there. I'm super rusty, but hopefully those 14 fundamentals pull through.
Yeah, I'm entered in KOF for Combo Breaker. I haven't played that game since Frosty.
Yeah,
so it's gonna be ugly.
Pretty good though, so I have to say. They did nerf Cronin. We have to give them that.
Yeah. He deserved it.
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
Both using their burst early. Alright, still first to 2, so
Yeah.
I can't remember if these two have played each other in tournament recently. This is an interesting matchup. Oh,
Ooh, great air throw.
another air throw from Hart. Wow, what a cross-up. That didn't work? Oh, I'm surprised. Oh, we blocked those. We're on PC, baby. We react. All right. Okay, very
Great
good.
pickup.
Only needs 1 hit, actually. All right. Yo, oh, it's not Xrd, so that didn't work. That would have worked in Xrd, actually. Would have gotten like a wall thing there, right? Yeah. Unfortunate. Yeah, Luis also a very strong Xrd player. It can be hard to play multiple GGs. When I was still competing in Strive, it was tough. I mean, I kept trying to do Garuda in this game. It's not good.
Yeah, it's like, fortunately, it's like, you know, if I end up messing around with Xrd, we're just not an Xrd, so can't get mixed up there.
Exactly, yeah. Oh my god, these air throws are insane.
Yeah.
Harwood has the best air throws in NA. I'm calling it now. Okay.
Good block.
Oh, what? Okay, so life lead, but the nukes are coming, so Luis has to do something at some point. Technically, you can trade with some of these nukes, though. Like, if you see the chip damage is not insane, so... Oh! That was so good!
That was incredible. Just spectacular reaction there.
Yep. All right. 1-0.
Heaven or hell. Duel. Let's rock.
Uh-oh.
Ooh,
Wow,
early
very
burst doesn't want anything to do with that.
Woo!
Big chunk of damage to start things off,
what
and
is that
nearly
damage?
stunned, too.
That was Blackbeat somehow. Oh, had time to counter there. That's insane.
Death.
The burst safe. I like it.
And first to 2. This is tournament point for Luis
Brutal.
here if he isn't able to pick up a win this round. Oh.
Oh, what an interrupt.
Yeah, Allcap's just not able to really push forward at all here.
This neutral is just oppressive right now.
Yeah.
Oppression session. Oh, that's a
And just-
confirm. Wow, so clean from Heartwalk.
Calling out those Danny steps with lows at every chance he
Next
got.
one is going to be first to 3. Spicy. All right, I'm just going to go to the bathroom real quick. I will be right back.
All right, this is going to be losers finals, I believe. Harry getting another chance at life. This is going to be a really, really tough matchup for ABBA. Both players starting to get set up here. Going on for the fighting for the right to compete in grand finals against Omega Tom Hanks Potemkin. But right now, the two of them have to worry about the player in front of them.
Heaven or hell. Duel. Let's rock.
Yo. So I think you have to reset the game, but also I've been to the bathroom. We switched sides on the because the players are stuck on side one. The players can switch sides. Gotcha. All right, it looks like we're gonna try and get this thing squared away as quickly as possible. As we get a quick restart in, so that way we can get both players in the right seats and ready to play in losers finals here today.
Time up. You win. Duel. Let's rock.
Looks like we're very nearly there. And one quick reset later, and we will be ready to go. And I hear the game started up.
Select your pair. Heaven or hell. Duel. One. Let's rock.
Oh, incredible. I'm aware of it, haven't seen it, but yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, surprisingly often.
Hell. Duel. One. Let's rock.
It is going to be a long road forward for Harry here, trying to get through just this minefield of nukes here.
Yeah, this matchup is infamously bad.
Yep.
You have to kind of get a Maroha and somehow abuse your air dash, because Abba has no real answer to nukes besides the EX dash or the regular dash. I don't even think the regular dash will. I think you have to do EX. Well, regular might work because I think it has some invincibility. I'm not entirely sure though.
I think it's invincible above the waist, so you could, as long as it's not
It
low
might
nuke.
be able to do it past the nuke if it's timed well, but the nukes are so slow, it's like
Yeah.
it's really tough.
Oh, little sneaky there.
Yeah, I
But-
could have confirmed that, but that was, again, we were talking about the scrambles in this game. There's so many scrambles. But that's
Yeah.
that's what gives you the dopamine, when you confirm those crazy hits. Yeah. A normal mode, this is tough. You literally can just spam. Yep. There's no reason for just Heartwad to commit to anything.
Yeah,
Yep.
and just checking every possible approach.
Yep. Honestly, it might be worth just popping Roha at the beginning of the round, because if you win round start, you could probably, you know, make it work with Abba. But this situation's really tough. Look at this. Oh, man. You don't have to be an expert on this game to see what's going on here.
Yeah,
The zoning is real. Yep. Yeah, in the Japan versus U.S. Last big exhibition that we had, Skeletal Minion had to play against the best Justice in the world, Hada, and that's exactly what it looked like. So it's not even a skill issue, that's a matchup issue.
Yeah. Well, the one the year before that, it was Skeletal Minion running through Team Japan, and they're like, you know what? What if we just put Justice in here?
It's
Yeah.
hard counter pick. It's
Yeah.
probably Abba's worst matchup. One of the worst, for sure. Oh, wow. Okay, so Gunblaze just destroys the nukes. That's good to know. That's a real answer. Oh, all right. Fuzzy jump out.
Yep. Harry gonna have to figure out this character real quick.
Yeah. Oh, the overheads again.
That overhead is so sneaky.
It is cheap. You just don't want to be in that situation.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's a good answer, but you kind of got to be
Just
near
be
her.
godlike. Okay, yep. Oh, nice safe jump. Oh, but the action charge, yeah, that kind of turns punishing that into like a 50-50 sometimes.
Yeah, it just messed up the timing of it.
Yeah, it's okay. Ooh, another clean round from Heartwad though. Just every knockdown is into a safe jump, into a safe mix, into zoning. It's just so oppressive because there's really no real gaps there.
Yeah.
if Heartwad does it right. Alright.
Harry just trying to kind of find any avenue, but Heartwad hasn't even taken a hit yet.
Yep. Oh my god, what an answer!
Ooh, great.
Backdash into
bait
throw
there.
on Gunblaze. Oh my god. Ooh. Woo! Oh, this is cheap. Oh, no, perfect. Oh, really the burst?
Ooh.
Damn. That burst, though. It's either disrespect or I don't know. It's something. It was the burst of all time.
Ooh, a little bit greedy there.
Nice.
Yeah, Harry having a much better time like navigating neutral, but able to actually secure the hit has been real tough for him.
Yep. Nice FRC.
Yeah, great extension.
Man, the damage. Fair. Oh. GG's. All right, and now I gotta play.
Please select your character.
All right, looks like we are trying to figure out if we're gonna get this match next. All right, it looks like we're gonna be jumping right into it. There's Heartwad taking on Omega Tom Hanks in a rematch. Omega Tom Hanks, the one to send Heartwad to losers in a spectacularly close set. As Potemkin winning the last game of the last round by timeout, something that you do not get to say very often.
Please select. Heaven or hell. Duel. One. Let's rock.
All right, Michael Sword to round start. Both players kind of using relatively low committal full screen options and checking nuke with slide head and big backdash pot buster. Excellent burst bait. And Heartwad catching that Hammerfall break, just not even giving an opportunity for that Potbuster there, but again, that backdash so huge for Potemkin. Big Michael Sword. Nukes from full screen and slide head just to neutralize it. And huge 6P to close it out. Big air throw from Heartwad to start things off, and that's going to allow him to just run some safe pressure here. And just Omega Tom Hanks using every inch of the screen available to him with those big backdashes, and Heartwad mindful of slide head. Not overcommitting with Nuke, using those air Michael Swords, and that is a ton of damage, and a cheeky tick throw from Omega Tom Hanks. Takes his jump, and great jump out there. Bates burst. Doesn't punish slide head. That fortunately doesn't cost Heartwad the round. Or Hammerfall rather. Ooh, big backdash Potbuster again. And once again, I think using that same setup to beat Burst as he did in the first round. But right now, Heartwad's got Omega Tom Hanks precisely where he wants him. Backed up all the way to the corner. There's no more room to move. And using Nuke FRC, kind of protecting himself from slide head. But big frame trap from Ivan here. Oh, Gauntlet Hades is so rude. Has unlimited armor, it auto-corrects even after it started up. That is a thing that Ivan likes to go to if he's feeling really threatened on Wake Up. I was about to say neither player really overcommitting, but Heartwad hanging in the air a little bit too long in front of Omega Tom Hanks. Big backdash. Gets the hard knockdown, safe jump, and we're right back in it. Escapes backdash Potbuster, and Heartwad still running his game. And excellent backdash Michael Sword. And Omega Tom Hanks having a very difficult time moving forward with that much of a life deficit, and Heartwad taking it. Both players kind of willing to just kind of sit at full screen, just kind of poke it out a little bit. And again, that fast overhead, 10 frames against Potemkin. You are not going to react to that anywhere. And Heartwad able to escape, but only for a moment, as Potbuster again setting him up with Oki, and again shutting down that burst. And it is going to be tough for Heartwad to take this last round. Almost certainly not going to get burst. Big slide head. Good block on Wake Up. It's still very much either player's game here. Excellent chase on that backdash. The game has changed a little bit. Potemkin pushed back to full screen. Justice at nearly full life. But all of that could go away in an instant, but great throw. And just leaving nothing to chance, getting rid of Potemkin right there.
Heaven or hell. Duel. Let's rock.
Great late Michael sword. And Heartwad just able to harass Omega Tom Hanks from full screen, but Omega Tom Hanks able to sneak in, but only for a moment because Heartwad is right back at it. Bates burst again. Omega Tom Hanks not letting Heartwad burst at all in this set. Great button to break the armor on Hammerfall. And absolutely incredible presence of mind. Pushing Omega Tom Hanks into the nuke, converting off the nuke after doing so. Great way to close out the round by Heartwad. Both players kind of just sitting at full screen, just taking their time. But that risk gauge cranked real high. And you can see the results of that in the damage that Heartwad was able to deal. Heartwad has those Hammerfall breaks well scouted, not allowing Omega Tom Hanks to sneak any throws through there. And Ivan having a real rough time there. Once he was pushed to full screen with such a significant life deficit, that changes the complexion of that matchup so much.
Let's rock.
Ooh, able to block the dust there. And Ivan just wants out, just using burst to escape the corner. And that's going to create a huge situation, and again, just beating burst. Ooh, both players just kind of staring at each other on Wake Up for a moment there. Neither sure what the other was going to do, and Heartwad takes the initiative first. You see Heartwad wants nothing to do with those Hammerfall breaks. Going to backdash to avoid the Potbuster. Oh, big backdash there. But those long normals from Justice, able to take that round. Ooh, round start counter, such a gutsy start. And this time just lets the Hammerfall rip.
Duel. Let's rock.
And it looks like I've been electing to trade with those nukes before they become problems. You know, if you stick a hitbox out long enough, you'll only get one hit of nuke. However, that's created a situation where he's got a, oh my gosh, Potbuster and has corner already. And, oh my god, just Ivan on the run of his life this round here. That is what is so scary about playing against Potemkin. Just any touch can lead to something like that. Even in a matchup like this, where Justice theoretically has such incredible control of the screen, Potemkin only has to be right a couple times. Bit of an anti-burst by Heartwad. And Omega Tom Hanks stuck in the corner with a very, very high guard balance. Gonna burst there to get out of trouble. Great block and even better punish. I've been not quite able to get the most out of these scramble situations. Again, that guard balance flashing red. That was an incredible backdash, but not quite enough to take it away. I've been kind of in harm's way here. No burst has a bit of a minor life deficit, but Heartwad able to just kind of throw nukes with impunity here. And Omega Tom Hanks having a real tough time finding his opening. Great blocks, but unable to reverse momentum. Heartwad just has him completely locked down, but just now able to get out of the corner. Goes for the overhead. This time the burst able to escape the combo, and oh. Michael Sword takes it, and we have a reset.
Heaven or hell, duo, let's rock.
This set has to be immensely stressful for both players. Both being able to keep up airtight zoning and being able to navigate airtight zoning, both physically and mentally strenuous activities. Both of them just did it for 5 games, and we could potentially have to do it for another 5 here.
Duo, let's rock.
And right now, Omega Tom Hanks, up until that moment, really effective at navigating those long buttons and those big projectiles from Justice, but oh, this time it is Heartwad first safe here. Potemkin trapped in the corner. And yeah, just needs to use the meter to get out. Get him at least one more chance this round. However, that chance could evaporate right here. Unable to get the hard knockdown, but it doesn't matter because there was a nuke on the way back to the ground. Great air throw to start things off. This time able to get the knockdown he wants. Able to beat the burst, but doesn't quite get the punish. It's likely the last burst we will see from either of them this game. And Michael Sword able to close that out. As Heartwad is up in this set.
Heaven or hell. Duel. Let's
Both players still have a long way to go. Ooh, big check there and even bigger burst bait. And Potemkin doing what he does best. Huge backdash potbuster. This is nearly over, and just like that, you guess right once, and then you are in that situation. Potemkin just kind of gets to do whatever he wants. Big slide head. Wake up first there. Heartwad able to avoid significant damage here. It's been stray hits here or there, but Omega Tom Hanks really unable to start exactly what he wants. And just like that, able to escape that offensive pressure that Potemkin is so good at. And we are back to full screen. That is an incredible air throw. And this time Heartwad's starting to look for it, getting those punishes off of Hammerfall. I think there was a greater focus on Hammerfall break, but Omega Tom Hanks is going to just let that rip. You got to have a punish ready, and he did here. Ooh, doesn't quite touch the counter, and Omega Tom Hanks able to get a big punish. But again, that incredible air throw of Heartwad. And now he's got cornered full screen to his back, can kind of just do whatever he wants. Nuke FRC to avoid slide head. Pushing those huge buttons, swinging Michael Sword around. And even able to punish slide head. Stuffing Hammerfall. Omega Tom Hanks' options shrinking and shrinking until that window finally fully closes. And Heartwad is one game away from winning the April Juicy Monthly. Big slide head. And air throw to choke that away and wake up Gold Burst. I think that's what he was looking for in the last game. Gets the knockdown in the corner, but not quite in range to get the most out of it, but able to punish first, but again, just a touch out of reach. Great block at first, but it is so tough to block all of that. Oh my God, just catching Heat Knuckle. I didn't even see what button got caught. Ooh, possibly fishing for a counter hit, doesn't quite get it. Ooh, dust out of nowhere. Not quite enough to put it away. Both players at about one hit from victory here. And Heartwad able to take it. Heartwad on tournament round. Dash Potbuster one more time. And another one, and look at the life deficit erased and reversed. Omega Tom Hanks saying that he is not going to make this easy. You're gonna have to fight for your life to win that last round here. An incredible Heat Knuckle there. Gonna be able to get things started in the corner. Ooh. Great job breaking the armor. And Heartwad in great position. But that was a really smart dead angle, just trying to take away that advantage, but Heartwad got it right back, able to get Nuke FRC back on the screen. And I've been having such a hard time walking Heartwad to the corner, and base burst. Potemkin Buster. Omega Tom Hanks still has a chance. Overhead and doesn't quite get it.